So welcome to this month's edition of Jay's Coaching Corner. Today we're going to talk about something very interesting. It's called accountability. And as the CEO, main principal, or business owner of your business or practice, accountability is something that no one probably questions you about because you're largely responsible for the success of your business or your practice. So why do you need to be held accountable? So let's say you establish some growth. How do you go in your business or practice from here to here? Most likely there's some measurement, some activities that are going to grow your business from here to here. Some things you need to do, some activities, maybe some processes. So usually that's left up to you for that growth, I would imagine. And every business and practice is different. So are you accountable to those activities? And who's keeping you accountable? So for many of us, it's the day-to-day activities in our business or practice is very tough. You're putting out the fires, you're dealing with the chaos of the day, and you're wearing so many hats, and everything is being thrown at you all at once. So it's very hard to take time out and focus on what are the key things I need to do to grow my business or practice from here to here. So for me, we have certain metrics that we track, which are based on activity. So for me, it might be how many new people I'm meeting, how many introductions I'm getting to meet people's friends or family as prospective clients, how many centers of influence I'm meeting. Centers of influence are people who can introduce me to the right kind of people to grow our client base as well. So those are metrics that we count, we track, and we measure. And I do it every week. I have a sheet, a checklist that I've created, and we track it, I enter it, I do it, and I review it. In this way, I'm accountable for what I want to achieve. I also have people checking my accountability, which may come as a shock as the owner or the principal of a practice. Do you want to be accountable to somebody else? And maybe you do, maybe you don't. But even accountability to yourself, if you have these goals of growth, and you know you need to do certain things, if you don't focus on them, report them, measure them, they don't happen. So the big question that I think you should ask yourself is, do you want to be held accountable? And many of us will say, no, it's my business, it's my practice, leave me alone. For me, I know that if I want to grow my practice, I need to be held accountable even by myself. So the question, again, to ask yourself is, do I want to be accountable? And if so, we need to develop a system for accountability. Now, I also learned through EMC coaching, which is Empowered Mastery Consultants. They taught me to not only be accountable to my business growth, but to other vital areas of my life, such as my health and wellness, my family, and my relationships. And for me, my family was never an issue because my family always came first and second and probably third. But my health and wellness, not so much. I definitely was not accountable to my health and wellness with my lack of dieting and exercising enough. And that's all changed through their coaching, has helped me be accountable in other phases of my life. So don't ignore that too. Well, these videos are meant to help you with coaching and helping you in your business. My hope is that this helps everybody in terms of their whole, their lives. So the first step is to establish a checklist for those areas that you want to develop accountability for. And most likely in your business for growth, there's 4 or 5 key activities that if you do those 4 or 5 activities every week, you're going to get business growth. So make a checklist of those items. If it's health and wellness, dieting, exercise, add those to your list. I actually have on my checklist, I have business activity goals and I have physical activity goals. The dieting I'm working on. But I have those listed and I follow those. So create that checklist. Very important. The second step is keep score. Either at the end of every day, the beginning of the following day, or at least the end of every week, score yourself. Keep score. Someone once said many years ago, winners keep score. And the more you keep score, the more you're aware. And a lot of things in life is awareness. So let's be aware. Are we on track? Are we off track on what we want to accomplish? And scoring is critical to being made aware. So the third step is to review your numbers every week and then every month for the previous number of weeks. See how you're scoring. And I guarantee you're going to see dips, you're going to see really good weeks, you're not going to see as good weeks. Keep looking at it, keep score, keep measuring it, and keep reviewing it. And the fourth step is simple. Just keep trying to improve your numbers. Improve your numbers all the time. And it really makes a huge difference. It really does. In fact, someone else once said, that which gets measured improves. That which gets measured and reported improves exponentially. I believe you should share these numbers with your team, your spouse, and anyone that's going to be supportive of you reaching these numbers. I hope this has been helpful. I again appreciate all the great feedback we're getting. It's really exciting. I love doing this. I love helping. And if there's anything else I could do to help you or any other coaching ideas you'd like, please let me know. I look forward to it, and I hope you have a great month. Thank you.